Welcome, kings and queens, rulers of the board. This is our road to 1800. We're back with day, I think, 140. We'll find out later. But we're back. Let's play some chess and win some games. Okay, let's get the knight out. He's playing, what is it, the queen something? We'll find out. We'll wait for the engine to tell us. I want to push here now, but then my bishop gets blocked in. So if he takes, we take, he takes, we take. That's fine. Let's get the bishop out. And then we can push. We'll push, but how about we get the knight out first? Then we lose that. So let's just push for now. I think now we can bring our knight into the game. We bring the knight into the game and he takes, we take, he takes. Yeah, let's get the bishop out first. Just because I don't want to lose a pawn here. Oh, I guess we could have put it there and gotten rid of this annoying knight. That would have been better. We should take a second to think. Do I want this knight going here? Not really. We got one, two, I don't know. I almost want to go ahead and get rid of this knight. That might be too much. So let's just castle first. Let's castle. Let's get rid of that knight. We go there and get rid of the other knight. We're going to give him the bishop pair, so let's not do that. I guess now we can bring this knight out. If he takes, we take back. No, he's got the bishop there, so let's just push this pawn here. I'm playing a little too defensive maybe, but it's not that bad. I think now we're good to go here. And then queen goes there, and our opening is okay. It's not the greatest, not the worst, but we didn't blunder anything. We're good. And somehow he has the time advantage, so let's keep the eye on the clock. I want to go here. That's kind of annoying almost. We can go there, but it just gives up a piece. Do we want to kick the bishop this way? He just goes there. Maybe we reroute this knight somewhere else. I want to push and see. I don't want to push that pawn though. Let me just reroute the knight. I wanted queen here, but then I feel like this queen will come in. Our queen will be too far away from the game. So I want to just bring this knight here and try to block that off. We can go there, offer a trade, a bishop trade. Then he can't come back. But if we go there, the knight's kind of in a weird position. So let's stick to our original plan. Put this knight here. And we're actually attacking that pawn now. Maybe we get some trades. Open the C file. Nope. No, here or here. If I go there, I feel like he'll push this pawn. I have to come back into a weird position. If I go here, can he push? Maybe. Go there. I feel like he'll take, win a pawn. If we go here, what does he do? He takes, we take. The C file is open. We are doubled up. It's kind of shaky, but I mean, we end up with doubled pawns. Is it worth it? Nah, let's just go back. I didn't like it. I didn't like having the double pawns here. But that was the best option in my opinion. Don't mind keeping this knight here. It's weird, but it's fine. If I push here, he pushes. Could we take? Yes, he can take with the knight. So I don't really like that. If we push here, I like that a little better because if he takes, we can open the A file. Or we can even jump in with the knight. Kind of like that. Okay. We take, he takes, he's got the file, maybe. Man, it's just a closed game. I don't really like this game. I mean, let's put our rook there just to get a move. He, yeah, we didn't think that through. That's okay. It's just a rook. Oh, well. We're using up all the time and we're giving up material. It's not good. But let's see. Where's better? I think, is that fine? This might be fine. If he takes, we can take back, right? Now I kind of need these knights to join the game. We got two knights that are doing nothing. And yeah. The position is closed and I don't think either of us really knows how to open it up. I feel like these knights are going back to where they started, so I don't know what we're doing. Okay, he's doubled up on the B file. I'll keep that in mind. I want to go on the attack on the king side, but don't really know how to make anything work there. So where does this queen go? Oh, he probably pins us. I didn't think of that. If he pins us, I think we can go bishop here and free up our queen. But then he might take. I don't know. So I say rook there, bishop there, queen here. So rook here, and then he moves somewhere. Bishop there, queen there. Maybe eventually we'll get a fork here if we're lucky. But we gotta speed it up. We can't be down time and material. So if you're gonna be down material, try to be up on time. Let's go here. What is the purpose here? Is this knight trying to join the game? Yes. Okay. All right. I mean, I can't really go there. Can we go here? Yes, but what's the point? Hold on. Where do we need our queen to go? We have to move our queen. Queen here or here? That's bad because we're gonna lose the knight. So here or here is the better question. Here or here? I think I like queen here. If he takes the pawn, I feel like we could just take. Yeah, so taking the pawn's not a good plan for him. But we don't have any way to really attack. That's the bad thing. Yeah, I think things are about to get very bad for us. I was hoping after a couple days of being off and not playing any rapid games, we would be okay. But, bro, what? Yeah. I mean, did we have to take that knight there? I mean, the rook there? I guess so. Oh, that is not just checkmate. No. We can come back with the bishop, but that is a bad check. Yeah, this game kind of just went left very fast. And I don't want to say I expected this, but I don't know. I think we had to go there. We can't trade the queens. We gotta push up and get our king out of this check, out of this pin, whatever we want to call it. And I think we just gotta accept that this game is kind of lost. I'm trying to speed up too. I couldn't really take the queen there. He's got the bishop. Who's texting me this much? All right, we need to get our king out of here. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to take. We can go here. All right. He can check somewhere. That's fine. We'll win a knight if he forgets about it. And we're playing with the speed that we should have been playing with earlier. And I mean, I think where can we really go? Yeah, he's just slowly getting a better and better position. Our king's still kind of stuck here. If he can go knight there, he can force the trade that he wants to, maybe. No, our knight's still here. Alright, let's get our king here. I guess we didn't really have to, but I don't know. I mean, the game's over. We're just trying to prolong it. And I mean, I didn't play any warm up after this, so this is the warm up game. So I'll just treat it that way, and then we'll figure out what went wrong here, clean it up next game. Where can we go? Oh man, I don't know where to go. Knight here. No. This bishop can't really go anywhere, can it? Can't go there, there, there. Can't go there without making a trade. I don't know. I didn't really want to move the bishop. Yeah, we still can't attack the knight even though we're there. If it's like time to resign. But we're not going to. We need to suffer for the consequences of playing bad moves so that we can learn not to play bad moves. So we'll just have to sit through this and be embarrassed for a little bit, and then we'll learn that making mistakes is not fun, and we should stop making mistakes and giving away pieces. We're 1500 now, so giving away 2 rooks in the same way was kind of like, what are we doing? There's a fork that he wanted. I just go here, takes take, and I guess just wait for him to finish the game because it's not gonna be us finishing it. All he has to do is start pushing these pawns, and there's really nothing we can do. I mean, we can try to enter, but this bishop protects the king. That rook's at home. This queen can just start pushing the pawns, and I mean, we're just cooked. We got better like 10 seconds in time, but 2 minutes, and all he has to do is push these pawns. That's plenty of time to finish the game. Man, if you're lucky, he's gonna overcomplicate it. Wait 100 moves to push these pawns forward. Nope. He knows the plan. We gotta try to stop him from pushing. He's just gonna go there. Yeah. If we take, we're just cooked. Are we cooked anyways? I think we have to take. The queen was kind of trapped. Queen was trapped. When did he go bishop there? Oh, okay. I mean, that works. We'll go here. He can push, we'll take, and then he'll get rid of the knight. And once he gets rid of the knight, he can start promoting his pawns, or he can do it however he wants. Okay, he can do that. He takes. Oh, we are cooked. And the knight might be trapped. No, it's fine, but he'll be gone very soon. You got 1 minute and 30 seconds to do it. That's plenty of time, unfortunately. Maybe if we played faster earlier, we could have used the time to our advantage, but we played too slow in the beginning, overthinking our opening. But I actually don't like. I don't feel too bad about it. I don't want to say I expected this loss, but I was expecting, like, just. I mean, I didn't warm up, so I was expecting it not to go as smooth. He's got 1 minute to do it. I don't know. I feel like he's taking his sweet time, and that the game should have been over, but he's just. I don't know. I mean, just put the rook here, and you're. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. So you're gonna go here. You can't go there. The knight's there. Okay. And then we go here. You got 40 seconds to do it. Yeah, if he keeps playing like this, is he just giving us hope to taunt us? Oh, wait, we can just take the queen. But that might have made things easier, actually. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna promote and we can't really do anything. Can't go there. We'll go here. He promotes. We go here. Oh, wait, that's probably a bad place to go. We go here. And that's checkmate. Yeah. 80.9 for us, 87.3 for him. I thought our accuracy would be worse, but maybe the opening wasn't as bad as we thought. Hold on. That was fine. That was okay. That's questionable. It's saying push. Wait, what? What does it want us to do instead of that? Yo, what? How is this an equal trade of pieces? Oh, okay. I didn't realize the. That makes sense. And get rid of this knight that's causing you trouble. And then what? If he doesn't get rid of it, I mean, if he takes the pawn, you take the knight, he takes back, you get the pawn. Okay, we can remember that. That's an easy way to deal with it. So let's see. So this is fine, that's fine, that's fine. This is where we messed up. Get rid of this knight. And then what's the next thing we did? Okay, either protect the pawn, that's not or go after the knight? What if instead of going here, what if we went here instead? That's what I was thinking was better. Okay, then he has to take, then we take, then he takes, then we get the. Okay, okay. So I think that's one of two ways to deal with it. Either pin the knight, or what's the other way? Pin the knight, or push this pawn up, or go ahead and bring this knight out, try to trade it off. But you gotta get rid of this knight. Gotta get rid of this knight or protect that pawn. Okay. So we did have some opening mistakes. And then what was this? I think this was too late. Moving the same piece here doesn't add much value to your position. Yeah, you're already a move behind as black, so making unnecessary moves kind of hurts. What was the best move there taking? Yep. And then after that, it was fine. That was fine. And then this was not that good. Okay, bishop there instead makes more sense. What if we play the best move? Bishop there. He goes there. You take. Okay, okay, okay. But it's kind of just even. All right. Now where do we start to mess up? Yeah, this is not that good. Then going there, we just give up a rook. It's not good. And it's stupid because I think we did the same thing twice. We gave up both of our rooks this game. So yeah, knight there, not that good. Yeah. Taking was fine. And after that, we're just losing, right? We don't have to go through the rest of it. You can't lose both your rooks and think you're gonna win a game. Yeah, so with some opening errors there, but not our worst game. Let's move on. Warm up. We got the warm up game out the way. Let's win this next one. Ooh, it's the push variation, which we've been doing good against lately. So I don't know. He kind of pushed here. I guess he just wants to protect that one. We've got to think a little bit. Let me get this knight here, and then I want him to bring his knight in. Great. Now we go there. And we've kind of solved one of our problems. Can this knight go anywhere really annoying? I guess he's got that now. Man, will just take. Can we take now? And he takes. Yeah, but that's not in the plan. We stop this pin. Like I guess there's no good spot to put this bishop. If he gets this knight out, maybe we can pin it. So for now, let's get this knight here, then there. Here or here? That's the real question. Okay. Let's take. He takes back. We can attack the queen. Attack the queen. We gotta. We're playing fast, which is could be good or bad. We can go here and defend our knight. Is there any downside to that? Yeah, let's defend our knight. Let's not overthink it. If he pushes, ooh, let's go here. There's a pin. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. That could be nice. That could be nice. Where's this knight going if we push it? Push the knight is going here. We're taking. Okay. I need to think. Yeah, there's no attack there. We gotta slow it down. Can we castle? Should we castle? Is it too early to castle? We can push and get this queen in here. Should we just wait? If I push now, this knight comes back, and I don't know. Do we really want the knight to go back? I really wanted this so I can win this rook. Let's say I leave this knight alone for now. I mean, if he pushes, where do we go? and just come back home. Oh, okay, maybe that's why we can't push this pawn, because then this knight has nowhere good to go, and it can go there and then back. So if you push, he pushes, we go here, and then what? I don't like the push. So what if we come back with the knight and go this way? Or we come back with the bishop. I like coming back with the bishop. I like that. I like that. I didn't think about it, but I like this. Now I'm threatening to take. He takes it back. I take with the queen. Okay. And I had a feeling he would take. He would pressure there. We can pressure here. We can push here. If he takes, we take. If he takes, we take. We push. He takes. We take. He takes. We take. He takes. We take. And do we like that? I mean, our queen would be active. We would still have this knight. I don't know. I kind of want to come back. I don't know if I like that. If he pushes all the way, we can do what? Something. Do we go? Do we need to push this knight away? What if we go here? I don't know. I kind of want a castle, which might be not the smartest thing. And the time has gotten away from me. All right, let's just kick this knight. If he pushes, we just take. He's sacrificed. All right, prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Okay. Okay. Bro, how did we end up trapping our knight after all of this? What are we doing? Okay, 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 okay. It's not trapped exactly yet. You can push it to try and trap our bishop. I mean, at that point, if he does this, I'm gonna take. He's gonna take. I'm gonna take. He's gonna take. He can't take, can he? Yeah, he can. And what does this do? I can take him there. I could take this free pawn, attack the queen. I like this better. If he checks me, I take the rook back. If he takes, I take back. We're up a piece. That's fine. That is fine. And after all the trades, are we not just winning? And I mean, he just traded away every piece that could help him win the game. And I don't mind coming here, offering another trade. We could even go here with the threat to check and trade off the queens. If he doubles up, which, I mean, that was his plan, but now we check and win the... I mean, after all these trades, we're winning. So... I guess we gotta lose one kind of pawn. We go here. He takes our pawn. Let's activate the king. He takes this pawn. Yeah, let's go here. We gotta make sure we don't give away a free piece. All we have is this knight. We're just up a knight. That's it. I think pawn wise we're almost even. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. We are winning, but we gotta prove it. Let's not self pin. There's a fork, right? I mean, let's just push here for now. We gotta move faster. 3 minutes. We gotta clean it up. Uh, I don't know how to defend this pawn without being too passive. If I go here, you can start pushing and get annoying. If I go there, he's just gonna check us again. But let's go here because I don't have a better move right now. He's gonna start checking. We're gonna go here. I mean, we could push, and now if he pushes, we just take. Honestly, let's go here. He's gonna check us, and then we're gonna push the knight here. We're gonna self pin, which is not nice, but what can you do? We're gonna self pin. We don't want to, but I'm tired of those checks and him attacking the pawn. And I just wanna clean up the game real quick. We go here next, win one of these pawns, and I mean, that's just the plan. He has to take. He has to go somewhere. If he doesn't take, we'll check. Win this pawn with a check. Win the next pawn with a check. Yeah. Okay. Now we're fine. Okay. 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 We start to push these two pawns. Is it time for him to resign? Maybe. Wait, can't we could have just pushed this pawn. He's kind of stuck there. All right. Okay, good. Good. We needed a win. We got it. 87.2 for us, 79.5 for the opponent. Pretty decent game. I think I don't know if that knight move, like this knight move changed the game. It wasn't a good move for him. Did we ignore it? Yeah, I think we ignored it. We never pushed the pawn up and weakened our king side. We planned on castling there. But yeah, the pawn push variation of this opening has been working for us. This was a blunder. I think what happens is if he played the right move, which is basically if I think he needs to kick this knight and then we push and he takes this knight, we take his knight, and then our knight is hanging. I think that's why that's a blunder. So his best move was to actually push this knight. Not push, but get rid of this knight, which is hard to see because you don't really want to, like, you're told not to push these pawns near your king. So he didn't see it. He went the other way. That kind of saved us. You missed it, and then did we instinctively? Yeah, yeah, we had to move because he pushed it. Okay. And then we pushed his knight. I don't know if this he meant to sacrifice or if he panicked, but it wasn't good, and there was really no other way to continue the attack. So I don't really know why he did that. But after that, we just capitalized, got our king to safety, and we thought the knight was trapped, but it was there. We could go there, take his knight, and worst case scenario, we could come back if we needed to. So the knight wasn't trapped, and then after all the trades, he lost all of his attack. So taking here was not good. This move will cost you a bishop. How? No, because we wouldn't even do all of that. We would just, yeah, I mean, we're still winning, but I don't see how that move cost us a bishop because what did he do? He did that, we did this. So if that's fine, we would have never lost our bishop. What's the follow up? Okay, best move is for him to go there, and then white will be winning a bishop with that fork show follow up. So that's where we lose the bishop? I don't know. I guess we can't really let him. I mean, what happens? Okay, he did that, right? So this is apparently a fork. No, best move. Apparently, this is a fork. He's attacking. How is this a fork? Well, he's attacking this pawn and he's attacking the bishop. I mean, what if we just do this? What if we do this? He takes, and then what? And then we just go here. Like, I just don't see why it said we would be losing a bishop, and we're not losing a bishop. Yeah, you see? Maybe even the engine can't be trusted. Okay, anyways, we made a bunch of trades. Then we forced the queen trade, and the game was pretty much over after that. We ran into some trouble here trying to convert. Then we had to self pin. That was like the self pin was the best move. I'm kind of questioning the engine now. It says this is the best move, but I don't know. Yeah, we did that. I don't know why he moved this pawn, but he really didn't have too many good options. We started just pushing our pawns to try to get one promoted. We had two passed pawns, so it was gonna be easy. He tried his best, but there's only so much you can do. We got the win we needed. We're not quite back on the uptrend, but we're on our way there. Let's get it done. Third and final game. Let us get it. We get back to black pieces. I guess. I mean, this will be our set. Wait. Did we play black all three games? I can't remember. I think we had white the first game, right? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, let's take. But yeah, I think we only played two games. We played black the first game. I think we botched it. We played black the second game, push variation, and we did good. So we got at least. I mean, we got some warm up with black. So I guess that's good. All right. He gets this knight out. That makes life easy for us because our plan is always to pin that knight. And then, okay, should we get the other knight out first? I mean, that's not really how we play. I don't know what this is, but let me put the bishop here. I like to put it there. I guess we could have gone there. Okay, now we can go there if we want. I kind of don't want this knight coming in and doing his thing, so let's do that. Engine probably won't like it, but I like to trade this bishop off, so that's what I'm going to do. This is usually the bishop that gives me... Wait, what? Wait, if I take this, he checks me. I go back. Did I fall for something? Hold on. What? I don't know, so I'm gonna tell him to prove it. Oh, okay. Like he wins a pawn. and we lose our castling rights. I guess that's a fair point. Do we just go back here? I don't want to go back there. All right. Well, I guess push here. I don't even know. A push there. What? Okay, maybe that's why you don't move the same piece twice in the opening. Okay. I mean, we can take, but then he just gets his queen into the game, so let's not do that. I really need to just get my... I don't even know. I'm kind of bamboozled. I want to move this pawn so I can get this bishop out, but I'm worried about I'm worried about some pressure on that pawn. Kind of worried. We'll see. So I'm just gonna try to get my bishop out here somewhere. I'll probably put the bishop here. This knight's not coming in, at least not this way. Okay, let's bring the other knight in. Let's bring the other knight in. I feel like he's gonna go queen here and just be annoying. Okay, cool. Queen did not go there. The rook will go there. Rook will go there. Our king will go here. He's gonna double up with his something. So he's gonna double up. And then after he doubles up, what do we do? I mean, we go here. He's gonna double up the rook and the queen. We'll bring the rook here. He'll take a pawn. And our king will be safe? No, our king will get checked. Yeah. How do we... We can come back this way, go back that way. Bro, nothing's good. Okay, how about we take this knight and then he takes us, we take... I don't know. I really don't have an answer for how to get my king out of here. In full panic mode, which is not good. Now, this is what happens like when my game plan doesn't go the way I want it to go. I really just panic. Okay, if I go here, I mean, I really like if we trade queens and we're just down a pawn, I'm fine with that. So, is there a better move than going here? Probably. I kind of want to go here. There might be a check, and then I just go back, and then I go back because I want to go here and double and protect this pawn and try to get my rook out of this corner. I don't think he's gonna let me though. I think he's gonna check here. Then will I push up? I feel like I'm also thinking too much defense, and I'm not really looking for counters yet. But we're just a pawn down. We got castling issues. Our king's stuck in the middle. And I think once we figure out those two problems, we're good. This is one way for him to keep the attack going. Maybe we just push. We could just push. And then what? Maybe he goes there. We wouldn't care. We just go here. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just push if he goes there. I was thinking if he checks us, like, we go back. But no. We'll just push and hope for the best. If he wants to take now, no, I don't think he can take anymore. Oh, he's trying to double it up even more. We'll just go here. Now if he doubles it up, what do we do? Now if he doubles it up, I say we go queen here, queen here. He takes, we take, he takes, we take. Yeah, life is good. Yeah, we're good. We go king here, and then we can do our own doubled up something. This knight is not in just yet. If he goes there, there'll be a threat. Is there a threat if he goes there? No. If he goes there, we probably just bring our rook here. Maybe we need to push this pawn so this knight can't go anywhere. Maybe next move we push this pawn here. But we're almost... Wait, what? What if I take? And he checks me. I take. And he just... I just don't see how this is good. I could be wrong. Oh, okay. So that's fair. That's valid. Knight for knight is pretty valid. We just go back and we're fine. I mean, fine is not maybe not the word, but he goes here, we go there. Oh, we're cooked. We are cooked. So I take back. He checks me. After go. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah. He got me good. He got me good. He got me pretty good. It's was that the only move I had? Yeah. He got me good. That just don't really know what else to say. 67.9 for us, 94.8 for the opponent. So he played really, really well. So that I'm not like I'm fine with losing those kind of games because we actually learned something. And yeah, like the sacrifice is crazy. But it's definitely something I think he's prepared for before. Whoa, where did we mess up here? Yeah, going after the knight. So yeah, we had to push first at the very least so that he could do that tactic. Yeah, we got to remember that. And then afterwards, I think like we kind of, I mean, we fell for a bad tactic, a brutal tactic, and I think we defended it pretty fine. Like Engine kept wanting us to put the knight here, and I actually considered it. But it was probably the better move, but I wanted to double up. I just got too defensive because I saw this coming. I saw the rook battery coming, and I was like, okay, I gotta deal with that. But going on the attack here, getting that queen to move was kind of crucial, and we didn't get the queen to move. And eventually, here, I mean, we were supposed to go here and trade out the queens. We're still down, like we'll probably be down 2 pawns at the end of it. But it's like we needed this knight here, and then instead, I thought he blundered here, and I'm thinking, what's the follow up? I didn't see my knight was hanging. Like he had some nice moves. So kudos to him. Like yeah, this is something like he just played really well. So I don't like I'm not mad at it. And then he cleaned it up nice. Like not our worst day, not our best day. Just we're trying to work our way up back to where we were, trying to feel the rhythm, get the rhythm back. But yeah, like pretty decent day. So we just where did it want this bishop? Bishop there was fine. Push there. Best move was to push. Show if there's no follow up. And then if he castles, then we can put just knight. I mean not the knight, but I bet after he castles, let's say he castles. What's our next move there? Oh, we can push there. Yeah, it always likes, when we play the Scandinavian, it likes both these pawns up. But I feel like we could also go there. But we broke an opening rule, which is don't move the same piece twice in the opening, and then we immediately got punished for it. So all I gotta say is we're not spiraling down. We're working our way back up. We lost 2 games, but we'll clean it up, man. We'll be fine. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.